I'm Shaktivelas, Assistant Professor of English. In this video lecture series, we have been discussing on the topic writing instructions. So far, we have discussed on the introduction about the instructions and why instructions in technical writing is very important, and the very key 4 primary elements of writing instructions effectively. Now, let us discuss the things in elaborate way, how the elements are very much effective in making our instructions very clear and effective and efficient in our technical writing process. So let's see. The first thing is about writing clear and concise instructions. The first thing is about the use active voice. So how to use active voice? So we all know. So active voice. So when we use active voice, when we want to say anything directly, or when we want to say something to be to the point in any way of works, or in any way of involving some agent in order to perform an action, we use active voice. And it is also very much understandable. And moreover, instead of saying that tab A should be inserted into slot B, we can say insert tab A into slot B. Yes, of course, right? So saying the things directly in a short and crispy way using active voice is very much important, easy, and moreover, it helps us to avoid confusion in understanding the context, because many of us are very much confused in the process or in the writing process of writing active voice as well as the passive voice, because sometimes it may be of impersonal passive, sometimes it may be of imperative passives, sometimes it may be of indirect passives. So using direct active voice is very much helpful for us to make our instructions very much clear. Next, break down the tasks. So how to just break down the task? Split complex tasks into manageable steps, and it also helps users keep focus and understanding. Yes, of course, the complex task must be broken down into step-by-step process so that we may take one step after another, that it is easy to get it complete one by one. Because making everything together or putting hands in all the tasks parallelly is not easy one, and is not manageable, and is not suggestible. As there is a saying, master of all trades become master of none, right? So jack of all trades becomes master of none. So that is the reason why we have to be waiting for using the task of breaking down into completing. That is the main reason that we have. So this type of complexing will also help us to make our task very much manageable. And use imperative verbs. So what is this imperative form of verbs? So imperative verbs are very much helpful to tell us, starting with the directions of actions. So turn, press, attach, complete, submit, move, up, clear, on, off. So all these things are the things which gives us very direct instructions that is very helpful to us to take up the steps in a very effective way. So writing instructions or making in a clear way is about in 3 ways. That is using direct active voice, then breaking the task into that is a very complex task into simple or simple ways or simple steps. And last is about using the imperative verbs. Okay. And the next thing is about incorporating visual aids effectively. Yes, it is also another way of helping us to understand the audience very much, to read out or very much to execute the work successfully. Because as we all discussed, next to words, visual aids helps us to understand the things very much clearly. First, how is it? So first, show spatial relationships using the diagrams by using explorer views for. Okay, so spatial relationship. What is the spatial relationship using diagrams? It may be of chart diagram, it may be of tree diagram, it may be of images, whatever it is. Okay, so for an example, the chart diagram may be very much helpful, or tree diagram may be very helpful because it tells us the step-by-step process. Next, use realistic images because it provides the representations of objects and actions at every step. So realistic images. So by using image directly, that helps the workers to easily compare the objects so that he may avoid confusions. And next one is that demonstrating procedures by using videos. So kind of a tutorial videos. Okay, so it helps us in most of the software installation process. This type of tutorial videos are very much helpful for installing. So not only for software installation, but also for machine erections in companies, in other, for an example, one more example, download, withdrawing amount from ATM. All these things are very much helpful. And nowadays, most of the technical companies are providing these types of demonstrating videos along with the manual itself, or else by providing the link in the link of YouTube in the manual, so that any clients may click on the link and just watch the video and understand the procedure of installation process. So by incorporating visual aids, we can also have the very much possibility of providing the instructions effectively. Yes, here we comes to the end of the video lecture number 2, and let us see the things forthcoming video lecture. Thank you.